Greetings, lords and ladies, and welcome to the Banner Saga. We will be doing Chapter 4. This is my second ever live stream. Don't ever look at the first one because that one was garbage. Anyway, this is Banner Saga Chapter 4, and we will be seeing what Rook and Alette have been up to, and Ivor. Can't forget Ivor. Now there is a delay in the recording, so I might not get to your messages as soon as you would like me to. I think it's like a 30-second delay or something. Lest they not come home. This is in continuation of Chapter 3, of course, my last Banner Saga video. And the reason why I switched to streaming is because of just how long that last chapter was. And it's only going to get longer. So, that's fun. What did I tell you, Rook? I love Echo. He's awesome. The man has a crazed look about him. He stands, axe pointed in your direction, on the other side of a dozen men. Echo, you son of a bitch. Remember what I said? Think carefully about what you want. This is what you get. Echo walks away, leaving you to deal with his thugs. Yeah, combat right off the right off the start. Oh, hello, Bichu. How are you? Oh, Ivor needs promoted. How do we get all that renown? I wonder if it carries over to from person to person. So Ivor has a shield. Very much like him to use his shield like that. Hopefully that doesn't cause too many problems. So we've still got Mogan and Hogan and a bunch of other items. Wait. Bale's Locket. Dodge Strength. It's both level 2 items. We'll have to wait for those. That's okay. I wonder if our items carry on as well. That would be interesting. Alright, let's fight. Let's fight Eccles' group of miscreants. The game will load. There it is. Right. Oh, we are... You know, that's a perfect way to start this game. We just have our archers all spread out. That's how I want to do that. No. Let's try to focus on one side first, because that just makes sense. There's shield wall. Adjacent allies and self. Adjacent allies and self. He does not have shield wall. So we can do that. Yeah, I think I want him there. Alette, Oddleaf can go there. And Rook can go right there. I think that might be better. Like that. Okay. My waifu's trash dog. Only Pathfinder has a good basis on beast folk. I can talk it over with you. Okay, Swan. Nice of you to join my my stream. What do you mean my waifu's trash dog? What are you talking about? Oh well. Actually, Discord when you were ready for it. Okay. Sure. I guess. Let's do I want to shoot? I want to shoot that guy, honestly. Let's see. Range is what, 5? Can't remember. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I want 2. I don't want them to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I go ahead and knock her shield down, everyone else can just ruin her day. Take her out. Or at least our archers can. Oh, I didn't change their setup. I forgot about that. You know what? You can do that. Ivor is going to... I mean, he can move up here. Why not? Right? Why not make use of it? He doesn't have the shield bonus, but that's okay. Ah, what in the... What the... What? That happened. Well then. Okay. Don't have Alette, like, die right off the bat. That'd be dumb. Come on. So dumb. So dumb. So Hogan, Mogan, Chogan, whatever his name is. Whichever one he is, he's probably going to... She's gonna move, that's what she's gonna do. So that was a jerk move. Oh my gosh. Your shield break is not good. It's really hard to see them. I should probably turn that off. I only really have that on for my sake. So I can see. You know what? You're gonna be easy to take out. So... I'm going to... Wait. No, not you. What does your ability do? Attacks at least... Attacks... 4 attacks at 1 strength or break each. +1 per adjacent ally on last hit. That might just ruin his armor, though. And that's not the problem. The problem is his stupid strength. Oh, this is bad. How did I manage to get myself into this mess? What's your ability? Shield wall. Do we have shield wall? Shield wall, bloody flail. Run through is freaking stupid. We can kill him. I don't think she's gonna be puncture. Nah, we'll kill you. Oh no, she wasn't coming up anytime soon at all. Oh well. That happens. Ivor. Come over here. Finish this guy off. And maybe we can get some semblance of a strategy down or something. Echo. Can bash his shield down. Alright, things will work out. Now that everything's kind of positioned a little better. Can you not run through people? Dang it. I have sealed Oddleaf's fate. Who all can run through people? Just Rook. Man, that's a bummer. Okay, we'll just do that then. Break his shield even more. And maybe we will get something accomplished. Maybe we will get something accomplished? That might work. Did that work? Why is it... Oh, they're boosted. Okay, well... Let's do this then. Ooh! Yeah, get some nice hits in there. I don't know why that did extra damage, but I'm not gonna argue it. He's coming up. Can Rook kill him? Yes. But I think Rook could do even better. Just with a regular... For one, well, we can do essentially the same thing, I would think. Or maybe not. I have no idea what I'm talking about. You have Battering ram. Break damage. Yes. No. May as well kill you as best as we can. Oh, that's not good. I gotta save you. What's going next? You. Okay. I might. Eggle, how is your health already that low? How about you stone wall? Wall up. Ah, don't do that. Alright. Don't go there. Nobody go there. It is dangerous. It is dangerous territory. You're injured too, aren't you? Dang it. We can go ahead and try for it. Or, yeah, 50% would be better. I mean, either we hit or we miss. That's 50-50. Not too bad. Do you have any more? No willpower? Well, here you go. Here's some willpower. See if we can help us out a little bit. Oh. Well, there went Eggle. I'll leave and Alette. Okay. Let's... I mean, I guess if we get injured, that's no problem. It's just I don't want to get too injured, you know? Because if we get injured really bad, then we can't really do much. At least Ivor's not almost dead. That'd be bad. No, don't kill Oddleaf! No! Curse you! Curse you! Oh well. That just means that the arrow thing doesn't go away. I don't know if it works, though. That's the thing. Because if it... I don't think it would. Because she's not there to activate it. So if I kill him, she can only go once. But if I hit her, she won't do as much. Because her health is pretty low. As it is, just being her class. That's no problem. Ivor can take that. This guy, however, cannot. And Ivor doesn't really matter because it's pillage turn. And you're gonna die anyways. I am maniacal. We win! Easy. Easy as that. We only lost 1 or 2 people. At least Gil can't die on us. Because he's just injured. I think so anyways. I don't know. Oddleaf got injured too. So right now, that's good. Hate to admit it, Rook, but you're right. We can't stay here. If we're not murdered in our sleep, it's only a matter of time before the Dredge find their way in. There's nobody defending these walls. You spot Alette looking at one of the thugs. She cocks her head to the side. Dad? I think he's still alive. Ivor lifts him to his feet by his tunic. He groans from the pain. Why did Eckel try to kill us? Whoa! I didn't see it! Hold on. I missed what he said. You'll have to pause the video. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to catch what he said. Oh wait, I'm not there yet. Hold on. Groans from the pain. Why did Echo try to kill us? Oh, come on. Not 10 seconds. No! I want to pause it. Oh well. Why did Echo try to kill us? Hold on, I'll try this one more time. No, I'm not gonna worry about it. Whatever. Why would Frostfeller's chieftain put a madman in charge of his guards? That what he told you? He never put Echo in charge. As soon as those gates were shut, Echo walked into the great hall and sliced open the chieftain like a narwhal. Saw it myself. Echo wasn't a captain. Look at him. He was playing us. Can't say I'm too surprised. This whole place is a death trap. Where can we go? By now the dredge have already flooded the south, I'm sure. Wormtoe's the only thing that makes sense. Across the wastes, I might know someone there who can help us. And the dredge probably won't follow us out over into the wastes. They didn't in the Great Wars. Because it's a death sentence? Food's already running low. I know where Echo keeps his supplies. I'll tell you. If you take me with you. Shut that guy up. How do you know where the supplies are? Echo would have us bring scraps to the refugees. Why would he do that? If the dredge found live bodies, he thought they'd leave the city alone. That's the worst thing. Get the supplies, and there are plenty of fighters who are desperate to get out of here. That might solve a few problems. I still want to keep true to not having people in our group that is not part of our village. So, but it is worth the risk. It is one guy. Maybe. Not. Nah, let's not. Ivor punches him in the face. He crumbles. Alright, we get to Wormtoe. We find Varl, who won't try to kill us. We find safety. Gather everybody up and we'll make a break for it. That's right. And hopefully we won't die of starvation. Because that would be bad. We can't rest, correct? I imagine not. See if we can level everyone up. Anyone up. Everyone and anyone. Anyone and everyone. Alette can level up, which is good. I want shield break up. And damage, because that's all that archers do, sort of. I only like them to break shields, personally. It'll shield break up to 3. Bumping that up to 3 would be nice as well. Oh, I'm used to playing with Varl. Varl won't die so easily. Alette can get an item now. Can't remember what they do. 15% dodge strength, 2+2 will. Let's drag this over. There we go. And I want to rearrange this party. I want to take everyone out first. So Ivor, I want to go first, kind of like we had Mogre. Have the shield guys go up first, with Eggle as well. Then have our 2 archers. Then who have we been using? Hogan or Mogan? Which one's the guy with the shield wall? That's not what I wanted. Bloody flail, shield wall. Bloody flail. That doesn't help me. Dang it. I think it was Mogan. Yeah, I think so. So we'll have Mogan and then Rook. And that should be everybody where I want them. Okay. That should My cam froze. Ooh, that's not cool. Let me fix that. See if I can fix that. Bum bum bum. Not that. That's not it. Properties. Properties. How about now? There. It should be working now. Nice catch. I would not have noticed that. Alright. Now, let's see if we can buy some food. I don't think we will be able to. Thank you, Bichu. Ivor is level 6. Never deflected. That's not bad. +2 strength isn't bad either. I don't remember. 1 renown gets 1. Oh man. I have 5 days worth of food. I don't know the calculations for that. So every 5 food will give us another day's worth. Oh, I don't want to spend all my renown though. Let's get up to 10 days. And I'll grab an armor per turn. Not back on strength greater than 4. Is the camera working now? Yeah. Yeah, all good. Okay. Obsidian powder knocked back on strength of 4. Or greater than 4. Those two aren't bad. Armor per turn is always nice, but we already have one of those. I don't remember if we meet up. I think we do, but I can't remember. Decisions. We'll just grab this ring. And I think we will be on our way. I'm going to try to... Oh man, there's dredge. I'm going to try to remember to equip that ring later. Outside the walls, things are a mess. Dredge are everywhere. Fortunately, they're going around the hill on which Frostveller sits, heading south, and show little interest in following as you cross into the wastes. Good. You're finally free of Frostveller, but find yourself facing new problems. You hope that whoever Ivor knows at Wormtoe is willing to help. Why? There was a thing there. Wait, there was... You could have talked to someone, it looked like. Oh. Hope that lasts long enough. Looks like a godstone's there. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just rocks. There's the godstone. -5 supplies. A well-tended farm with plenty of livestock draws the caravan's attention. Upon your arrival, the farmer and his workers stand defensively within plain sight. Crude weapons at the ready, their crossed arms make their thoughts clear without a word. Some kind of trade for the livestock. Yeah, I want some livestock. No big surprises. You'd be more interested in the animals than me and mine, he says, and spits. The answer is no. I'll have these men watching you. So none of my livestock just happened to follow you away. Okay, well, I guess we're leaving. What's his is his, you say to the caravan. No sense fighting those trying to protect themselves. Grumbling bounces around through the clansmen, but the caravan is once again moving. Morale declined. Morale is in bad shape. I figured it would be. Since, just with the way I'm playing this, I figured it'd be horrible. Oh, the residents of whatever that place was called is not doing good. People are here, looks like. That's good. Maybe. Unless they want to fight. I'm in no mood to fight. Find a surprising number of people camped out at the Godstone. They've been here quite a while. Ever since the sun stopped. Apparently they think Radormir, the sun god, has come back. And they're worshipping him despite the bleak environment. They welcome the caravan, mingling and swapping stories with the others while you rest. They have almost nothing of value to trade, but their leader approaches and offers to let you join in their tribute. Ask what the tribute involves. Golden Fiery. Golden Fiery. I don't know. One says, showing you a golden liquid in a silver bowl. He places some on his chest, which almost sounds like it's sizzling, and explains through clenched teeth it's a gift from the sun god, oil that burns like the sun and lets them see things clearly. Let's decline and inspect the godstone. That doesn't sound healthy. Just... it's to worship! Nobody can really agree on what Radomir looked like, as fond as he was of his own isolation. He never directly contacted humanity. Most think he was a serpent that lived in the sun, and it's not uncommon to hear speak of seeing the tail of a great creature slipping through the thin clouds on a sunny day. Radomir was always one of the lucky gods, the kind who people thanked for good weather, healthy livestock, and a good harvest. Despite all that, the biggest mystery has always been how his godstone came to be found at the bottom of a dried-out lake. So the waste is a dried-out lake, apparently. After some rest, you continue on. The sun god worshippers are keen to stay, so you pack your things and return to the road. We don't have a lot of people either. Hopefully we don't get into any fights. We might be in trouble. Got some birds, looks like. I don't think you guys can see my cursor. Nope. I know that's an event. Several people have noticed black vultures circling above the caravan, taking advantage of the light snowfall. They pose no threat, but they have a visible impact on the mood of your caravan. Next time you look back, Oddleaf is firing arrows into the air, which nearly tagged the birds once or twice. Get lost, no dead down here, she shouts to nobody in particular. Join her in shooting at the vultures. That sounds like a good idea. First person to knock one out of the sky gets their wish granted, you announce. Several of the caravan give it a try, including Alette, enjoying the sport and turning around morale. It's no big surprise when one of Oddleaf's blue-feathered arrows brings down a bird. You know, says Oddleaf, scanning the caravan, a lot of these women, they could do this. You can tell from the look in her eyes she's excited about the idea. I think I'm going to start training them how to fight, she says. Yeah, let's do that. We don't have a lot of fighters, and right now everything's kind of going to crap, so it might be a good idea. You can always use more fighters, you tell Oddleaf. Oddleaf. If Alette is any proof, you know how to train someone with a bow. Oddleaf gives you a smile. She heads off to some of the women in the caravan, showing them the vulture she shot down. I think we're the mayor now, right? Or the leader? Oh, we've only got 5 days of food left. Oh, this is so bad. Please, please someone give me food. Trail of blood leads to a clearing where you find a large wounded Varl. He is gnawing on his shield, swearing at no one in particular, and occasionally slamming his cudgel on the ground. Not for the heavy bleeding, you'd leave this one alone without a second thought. We can help if you want it. In a heartbeat, the Varl is on his feet, swinging his massive weapon. You jump clear as the cudgel smashes through the trunk of a tree. The party scatters to avoid the falling timber. Once you recover, the Varl is long gone, leaving only another trail of blood, which you decide against following this time. Well, I guess he didn't want any help. Looks like we're almost out of the wastes, though, but we are running dangerously low on food. I don't like it. I don't like it. Hopefully there's something close by. Scout returns with a nearly frozen child. I almost stepped on her in the snow. Looks like she must have been running from something, he says. Patches of blue mottle her pale skin, but her chest rises and falls ever so slightly. Even just carrying her along could kill her in a state like this, says a woman. We could be in danger here, points out another. We'll keep moving, but let the healers tend to her. Fighters stay alert for any threat while the caravan moves on. The healers rub the girl's arms and legs under blankets to no avail. An hour later, one healer approaches you with tears in her eyes. She says nothing, only shakes her head. Oh. I thought... Oh.
Wormtoe was never the kind of place someone
Yeah,
would
it
build
was a
town.
bad-tempered Varl.
Fittingly, the Var living here
I
are
figured she'd
known for
survive.
welcoming visitors with open arms.
That's... I don't even... I remember having the girl live in one of my previous playthroughs of this. But I guess stopping is a better option. I also had a lot more food. And everything was a lot nicer then. The Varl find you before you see them, not surprising with this many people behind you. With weapons drawn, they demand to know why you're here, but back down when Ivor tells them he's come to see someone named Krumer. Krumer, I believe, is one of the people that Ubin said is almost as old as he is, or something like that. Yeah, the game's a little mean. I wish the girl hadn't have died. I think she might be like some sort of like side character from what I remember. It's been a while though. But Krumer is as old as Ubin, I believe. Well, I'll be damned. Krumer, it's been a long time. Yeah, it has. So what brings Ingvar to Wormtoe with his very own village of humans? Bad news. Dredger coming down from the north. We barely made it this far. That is dire news. Come on, we have food. We'll discuss more in the meat house. As you follow the old Varl into their meager town, you catch him quietly saying, if it were anyone else, we'd beat them up. Or kill them, probably. I've talked with the warriors here. I'll be honest with you, half want to go north and find out what happened at Blotzbalker. Something we should go to Grofheim instead. None of them are happy you're here. What do you think? If I had it my way, I'd stay here and let the dredge come. But you made this a problem, didn't you? We can't feed this many people for long, even if they don't eat much. This is a Varl town. Most of us take care of ourselves. You've got women, children. We could pitch in, make this place livable. Doesn't work like that. These Varl are here to get away from civilization, not make one. It's Krumer's call. It won't be long before Dredge are here too. No, it won't. If there's one thing we should do, it's tell Yorunder what's going on. Who's Yorunder? Varl King. Well, as close to one as we have. Ingvar, where'd you find these people? Stay here and rest, but once yours are ready to go, we do. I'm going to see off those who want to head north. But I'll join you to Grofheim. More travel? No, we've already come so far. Stop the pouting, girlie. Even if Yorunder won't listen to a tired old Varl like me, I have a feeling they'll pay attention to your friend Ingvar here. They'll listen to Ivor? Ha! He hasn't told you. Of course he hasn't. Do what you need to, but don't be long. Well, what if I want to be long? Okay, I guess we can talk to Hoger? What the heck is that noise? Sounds like a plane. Everything's breaking. We do need a rest, but we have... How much food do we have? I can't see. Krumer, your big head's in the way. Two days. 2 days of food. Krumer, can you spare a moment? Mostly no, but I'll try. I never had a moment to thank you for your hospitality. Consider it done, then. How did you get all these Varl to follow you? Respect, young one. After the Great Second War, wasn't much for me left to do, so I started training other Varl to fight. Got tired of that, made a place in Wormtoe. They still come calling, even with no wars to speak of. Seems like that might be changing, though, don't it? So who is Ingvar? Ha! I'm not surprised he never told you. I'm just surprised he can stand being around anyone at all. Your friend was one of us long ago. I mean, the dredge-bashing type. He was called Ingvar then. And if you want to know why he changed his name, best ask him yourself. I'm too old to peddle and gossip. But you have some incredible stories. I might. Or I could be the most boring varl you ever met. Depends on how much you like killing dredge. Ask me again someday. Might tell you about the time we filled dead yaks with whale teeth. And why? I want to know why. Any wisdom on fighting dredge? Depends how much you know. They're all armor. Tap them hard enough, though, and it'll shatter. Line up a whole row of slag and they'll explode on each other all the way down. You get in a big brawl, half your time is spent setting them up for it. And if you see one bang his axe like a tuning fork, try to kill him quick. Sometimes the slag he's calling won't even show up. Alright, best leave you to your business. Suppose you should. Take care, friend of Ingvar. Well, see ya. Have fun. Let's... Dang it. Hogan, Mogan, Jogan, Krogan. You both look the same. You're both twins. So I get their names confused. Just take it easy for a while. People are noticing. Oh, they've noticed, have they? We're on the edge of dying daily and you want me to take it easy? Gods, I should be plowing twice as many fields. You understand? Don't get us thrown out of this caravan, Mogan. It's not just you who suffers. Right, so you get married, have kids, now I'm supposed to settle down too, yeah? What happened to... Two brothers clam up as you approach. That's right, I've got a kid to take care of. Cool your head, Mogan. Mogan departs, leaving Mogan looking awkward. Rook, what brings you around? Just heard yelling, came to check it out. You come running every time you hear yelling? Must be why you looked so tired. Look, it's not secret. I like women, Rook. They like me. They like the scar. Forget it. Listen, all this death, every night half the caravan cries itself to sleep. Pathetic. Come on, Rook, be honest. This is good living. Half the world just tilling soil till they keel over. What kind of life is that? We're lucky. You could go your whole life with no goals, no purpose, nothing to fight against but boredom and hunger. I'm glad for all of this. I'm not sure I agree. Look at it like this. We're fighting to the death almost every day, yeah? You can curl up in a little ball of fear. You can go hide in the woods eating nuts and appreciating leaves, or some nonsense. Or you can enjoy the struggle. Know which one I pick. Anyway, just so you know, I'd never go for Alette. Promise you that. Or Oddleaf. All yours. Appreciated, Mogan. You depart unsure whether your opinion of Mogan changed for the better or worse. Talk about confidence. Yeah, no joke. If you're talking about Mogan, yeah, he's it's pretty crazy. Our morale is horrible. Please give us food. One renown gets 4. That's not bad. I might just soak all of my renown into food. On that, will just bring us to 7. Gosh. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. That's not even enough to get us back across Frostfeller. If we went. Can we... I don't want to rest. I honestly don't. Resting sounds like a horrible idea. I want Krumer, though. Krumer's cool. Forge ahead, the character uses experience about to issue commands to allies, moving them next in line in initiative. Create new strategies, such as giving archers guerrilla tactics, triggering abilities earlier than usual, or slingshotting a powerful ally to the back lines. Okay. Character hits so hard, the enemy... Okay, yeah. Krumer's good. I don't think I've ever effectively used his ability. So, we might get rid of Mogan, because it's Mogan, and keep it like that. I want to keep Eggle as he is. I didn't give you any items, no. Okay. Hogan has no kills. Right. So, we might just go like that. and not even bother healing. Let's leave. Because we gotta leave. We gotta go to Grofheim. Grofheim is where everything good is happening. Supposedly, that's where your under is. Grofheim's quite a few days out, says Krumer, but nothing worse than crossing the wastes, I imagine. If there's anywhere you might be safe from Dredge, it's there. You steel yourself for another long march, and half the town of Wormtoad joins you. Oh, they brought supplies. Yes! 62 Varl as well. That's nice. Oh, but we take more supplies. Oh, that's fine. Because we had enough supplies to go on anyways. Harsh words from one mother to another draw the attention of the entire caravan. My daughter marries Ragni or no one. That reed-thin tramp you call a daughter won't provide sons. The insulted mother bares her teeth ready to attack. Let's explain yourselves. Ragni chooses my daughter on his own, the insulted mother says, but this one thinks I have something to do with it. Launching forward, the first woman flails wildly, shouting, "Liar!" The women are separated and eventually calm down, but you worry that this is far from over. Oh, I don't get to do anything about it yet. I mean, I guess I technically did. Oh gosh, nobody now. Oh, it all hurts. It all hurts. We don't have any food. Don't have any morale. No more renown. We're all just dying. Group of men with broad shoulders and thick cloaks approach the caravan. They might be outlaws you hear nearby, and the idea quickly ripples through the clansmen. One of the strangers approaches, saying, "We've run out of food. Any help would be welcome." His hard eyes reveal nothing of his motivations. Ask them how they came to be here. Men get nervous and reveal sturdy weapons. Your warriors step forward until the leader holds out a hand, saying loudly, "The last group to ask us questions tried to kill us. Tried. Let's keep this simple. Will you help us or not?" Decline. Decline. We need our supplies. "We have no food to spare," you tell the stranger. The man gravely nods in understanding before raising a hand and dropping it. Arrows suddenly slice through the caravan and people scream. In the commotion, they grab what they can and run. They're gone before you can take stock of the situation. After patching up the wounded, you have nothing to show for it but a little less food and some dead clansmen. Dadgummit! Get your own food! I bought all this food. Oh my gosh, why? I should have been nice. I should have gave them some food. But what if they attacked us while we were giving them food? Although, I mean, if you have no food, I guess there's like no other options, maybe? Still, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Another godstone. That's nice. Didn't we inspect the godstone? The last godstone? I think we did. The godstone of Merrick looms into view. Upon it carved a great ocean beast. Jagged stones jet out of the snow like shark fins. It's hard to imagine the Nordfelling wastes being filled with water at one time, but the godstone stands as a reminder of the vast lake it used to look across. "A blessing!" shouts one of the men in your caravan, holding up what looks like a silver coin. "It's a fish scale," he says, pointing out the rainbow pattern that shows in the sunlight. Soon a curious child has found another hiding in the snow, and then a third is discovered. Perhaps they'll bring us luck, you overhear, and before long the caravan has become obsessed with gathering the shiny scales. We should cut them off after a reasonable amount of time. When you wake to find people still searching through the snow and shrubs, you call it off. "We can't spend another day here," you tell them. "Be glad for the luck you found and let's go before it runs out." They fret and moan, but eventually you get them back on the trail. Sounds like a trap. I was hoping our morale got up a little bit. That would have been nice. I guess not, though. Gosh, we're running out of food. I don't know if we'll make it since they stole some of our food. Not sure, though. Alif calls you over, grinning. A row of women holding bows of differing age and experience line up before a row of trees in the distance. They fire, doing an impressive job of hitting the trunks. I think they're ready to fill some dredge with feathers. One woman still hasn't shot her arrow. She stands perfectly still. The others watch. Just as the winds shift, she lets go, and her arrow flies not into one of the trees, but a snow rabbit that had scurried out from underneath. Dinner, she says, smiling. A group of men from the caravan approach. Listen here, says one. Practice all you want. My wife isn't fighting dredge. The other men agree in chorus. We don't want to see a battlefield full of dead wives and daughters. We should stand by the women becoming fighters. Because we need fighters. I understand that you don't want your wives and daughters to become killed in the field of battle, but my daughter's fighting. The chieftain's daughter is fighting. Why can't you guys just be a little nicer? Not nicer. We are in dire straits here. We need more fighters. Men argue their point, but eventually relent. Thanks, says Oddleaf. To be honest, it was harder than I expected. But the more people who can hold their own, the better. The women return to camp, not just as clansmen, but as fighters. 25 fighters. Morale improved. Minus 35 clansmen. That's okay. So we've got a total of 315 clansmen, 73 fighters, and I think 65 varl. We are so loaded down with troops. Someone's been nicking extra goods from the supplies, a concerned woman tells you. Counted these myself yesterday, no mistake. This keeps up, we'll all be starving before long. I don't say any more missing supplies results in rationing. That's probably good. If we ration food, it should last longer, and maybe it'll give us extra days. Your clansmen loathe the idea of even more stringent meals. Accusations abound, and 2 different fights erupt before you regain some sense of order, but at least the message got through. That just means we'll have to go through with that if it actually comes to that. Please tell me we're so close. We're almost to Grofheim. We can't last much longer. You hear a whistle on the wind and spot a long line of varl up ahead, heading toward you. Behind them is a swarm of dredge and a trail of bodies leading off into the distance. Get down there, barks Krumer. We're going. We're going as fast as we can. I'm assuming it's... Oh, you guys can't see my cursor. Never mind. Don't let them spread out, shouts the lead varl as you approach the battleground. Soon you almost regret finding yourself fighting alongside them, facing off against a daunting number of dredge. Dredge line the battlefield, weapons drawn, a fight seems inevitable. Okay, 2 forces are about evenly matched, there is no guarantee of victory here. What does oversee do? You wonder if a tactical approach the best. If you keep the weapon sheathed, you'll be able to take in the fight from afar, give orders with a clear head. You never tell exactly how it's going to turn out, though. Reconsider. What kind of formations would we have? Let's do formations. Start comparing weaknesses and strengths, taking into account terrain, morale, look of your enemy. If you're careful, you should be able to keep your forces balanced. Yeah. That might be best. Start rallying your forces and gather your allies to you, preparing to enter the fray. Because if we stay back and try to govern everything from afar, I don't know how well that would... Facile? Whoa, wait, which one's... What? Huh? Wasn't he in... Wasn't he with Hakon? That's right, we went to Grofheim with Hakon, but Grofheim was destroyed. That's right. I forgot about that. Let's take Eggle out. Maybe. He's only level 1. Could take Oddleaf out. Could take Rook out. No, that's... No. So he has Malice. which is useful. It has been useful to us before. He also has a shield, 17 shield. I say we take Eggle out right now only because he's injured. And go from there. Why do you not have an item? Wait, what is this item? Bjarken Rune. Wasn't there something that was only for... Yeah, it was that. Alette's bracelet. 13% dodge strength plus 2 will. No, I think I'd rather you have that. Oddleaf can't use anything. But since we're not using this, we may as well give it to Oddleaf. I think. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Hopefully this battle is not painful. Although, gosh dang it. Why do you have to split my people up so much? Okay. Tremble. Tremble. Got a slinger there. These two defend these down here. Ivor would go first. Ivor can move how far? 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe? I don't remember. Why don't you have movement speed? Okay, but then Fasalt would move. Really, Ivor I want to move down here. Fasalt down here, and then let them come this way. Maybe. Hopefully. Ivor can move all the way over there. Well, then, how about we do that? Then, and then, no morale. That's right. Oh gosh, -2 willpower. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's so bad. Save it. And drop that there. Probably should have dropped it over a little more. How far can he move? That we gotta go there because I gotta drop his shield down. Once it becomes Oddleaf again, we can drop another arrow there. That way he can't come forward. Krumer, good old Krumer, good old stinking Krumer. Can go here. I move forward in initiative. I really want to knock this guy's shield down. Honestly. Oh my gosh, wait. His strength is 22? Oh no. That's bad. So hold on. Rook, your ability causes 1 break damage, 2 to break damage, and then an attack. I won't be able to do it because I have no more willpower. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is so bad. We might actually lose this. I mean, at least with this, we won't be like pressing them like we have been. Because that's probably what would kill us. That would probably be what would kill us. Like 10 and 13, that's an insane number. That's just nuts. Oh wait, I was supposed to... Oh, thank God, dodged. This side's the side with Ivor and them's doing good. This side, however, not so much. This is so bad. I may as well. Oh, well, never mind. You have to be adjacent to them. We'll just break the shield. That's really the best I can do, is break his shield. And Rook's injured as well. Stop. This guy for 10. It'll kill him so we don't have to worry about him bringing other jerks. How did you move so far? Dang it. Now we'll move over here. And we'll kill him. Although they're gonna go faster now. Oh no. Dang it. This is just one great big problem. Oh wait, no, hold on, I messed up. No. Alright, Krumer. You can't get anybody. But you can wreck his shield. That's all I need you to do. Break his shield. Break his shield. Break his shield. Hopefully he doesn't run away now that his shield is broken. That'd be bad. Although he might run away if there are more allies knocked out. Oh no, he's coming towards us. That's not good. What is wrong? Oh, you have an injury. Booyah, look at that. 13 damage. Take it to the face. And then Alette should be able to kill him. Boom. See? Now I can see how their ability is really good. I was just so bad before that. See if I can knock this guy down there. Go down this way. This way. Yes. Get closer to fast ult. I'm just... What if I do that? Yeah. Now pillage. Dang it, Krumer's down. This guy has 5 health. Yeah, May as well just hit him with 5. Because everyone else can move now, but he's a ways away. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not far enough. May as well just move them up. And Ivor can go. And we'll do that. This is bad. I mean, it's a lot better now that we killed the big guys, but... Oh man, this is so bad. Sorry, the battlefield, the enemy is being pushed back all the way down the line. There's an opportunity to pull back and leave combat immediately. On the other hand, chasing down more dredge will only fight your fighters. Save a few lives. You won't have time to rest. Let's pull back. Give you a wide berth and scatter into the distance. Minus 12 fighters to the minus 10 bar. Oh gosh. So bad. How much renown do we get? A lot, please. That's not enough. Not enough. Isn't this a damn curiosity? This is the second time I've been sent to find a Varl who is heading my direction with humans in tow. What are Dredge doing up here? Gods, does nobody know what's going on around here? They leveled Grofheim to the ground. We've been losing ground for days. You're under an Einartoft now. They sent me to get Krumer and the rest from Wormtoe when we ran across this bunch of slag. There's a lot more where they came from. Is this all the Varl you've got, Krumer? What have you been doing? Eating each other? I mean, I guess if you're hungry, cannibalism is always an option. Not a good one, mind you. It's just always an option. Many went to Blotzbalker. Are you telling me Grofheim is completely gone? And Vognir's dead. Slag on our heels. The Varl you sent off north are probably dead. The world's ending. Come on, this is old news. We're gathering in Einartoft. That's where we need to go right now. Wait. Vasalt makes a long moment to look out over the caravan of men, women, and children behind you. Not them. What do you mean, not them? Unless you're a king or a mender, humans don't step foot in Einartoft. Now isn't the time for this discussion. Damn it, Fasalt. Who cares about that? What in the depths happened at Grofheim? Before Fasalt can reply, a low rumble grabs your attention, growing louder by the moment. Not more dredge. I don't want to fight more dredge. Even though it's beyond sight, all eyes turn in Grofheim's direction as the rumbling becomes deafening, transforming quickly into cracking and splintering. It's coming closer. Go! Shouts Vasalt, taking off toward Einartoft. Don't stop until you reach Hatterborg. Oh, well, there goes that mountain. That mountain's gone. And there's a snake. Oh, there goes that mountain. That mountain's gone. Isn't this just a wonderful, pleasant thing? Look, rocks are growing and mountains are being split in half. This is an ecological nightmare. Oh boy. At least it's not, like, counting our food or anything, which is nice. I'm glad it's not. May the odds be ever in your... or may the odds be in your favor. Well, they were, a little bit. Is that Hakon? I think Hakon's there in the middle. Or at least it looks like him. No, where would Hakon be here? Right? I don't think he'd be here. He'd be in Einartoft, wouldn't he? After 3 terrifying days of tremors, you reach the Godstone of Hatterborg, which is teeming with Varl who want to know what is happening. Others busily mend makeshift defenses set up around the Godstone of Hatterborg, creator of the Varl. Hold up, pants Vasalt between long gasps of air. We're going to have a talk. Uh-oh. I don't like talks. Those get me in trouble. Lots of trouble. I'm gonna grab a drink before I read this. You're still standing. Well, most of you. Rest up, then move on. A mountain just sank into the earth and something is out there. You're just going to send us away? I don't know who you are, but you're not going to Einertoft. There's a couple hundred Varl here who will back that up. Where are we supposed to go? Back the way we came? We're stuck between two mountain ranges. In one direction, a few thousand Varl, in the other, an army of dredge and whatever caused that quake. Einertoft is a Varl city. This shouldn't be news to a Varl. Give it a rest, Vassal. Don't you recognize who you're talking to? Surprise suddenly flashes across Vassal's face. The other Varl are starting to come closer now. You hear Ingvar being whispered between them. I think this might be the one person who you want to let into Einertoft. The humans come with me. All of them. Vassal glances between Ivor and Krumer before stalking away, pushing past the mob of curious onlookers. Ivor, who are you? Some other time, Rook. Ivor is someone special. Or that's what it seems. You spend the rest of the day recovering. Varl come and go in packs, and most of the chatter is about the quake that just sank mountains into the earth, or the dredge that are still on their way, which are a lot. You hear rumors that a massive chasm opened where the earth split. Let's inspect the godstone. The little you know about Hatterborg is that he was a disciple of the Loom Mother and learned to create under her guidance. He created a few beasts, but soon became bored with simple animals and began combining man and beast, ending up with Varl. That's the myth, anyway. One thing is certain, each Varl alive today was created by Hatterborg, and now the god is dead. The Varl here now are the last ones that will ever exist. A profound sadness washes over you. Krumer is already here. It is good to pay respects, he says, and you both stand there in silence. Give this to Ingvar, he says, turning to leave. It was once his, and that stubborn ass refuses to take it back. Krumer hands you a massive studded belt. Suddenly there's a lot of activity. Word comes from below to retreat to the next village over, and you soon see why. A black shadow is sweeping down the valley from the direction of Grofheim, where the quake, or whatever caused it, has obliterated the mountainside. On closer inspection, it's a veritable ocean of dredge, more than you imagined possible. In their midst is a towering giant of a dredge, blood red from head to toe. You gather your things in short order and join a good many Varl leaving the Godstone behind. I know him! That red dredge, he's a fun one. He's so great. I love him so much. He's my favorite. He's my favorite. So another village up ahead. You notice most of the Varl pacing while others sleep. Their brief conversations with each other, other clansmen, grow shorter and sharper. Go away! Roars one Varl at a young girl, asking him too many questions. All the clansmen stop and stare. Break the tension by making a joke? I think you just ruined her dream of marrying a Varl boy, you say, timing your smile just right. The giant grins, then throws back his head with booming laughter. Other Varl join in the mirth, and the caravan feels a bit uplifted for it. The giant explains, we live in the north for its space. Endless miles of snow, ice, mountains, fields. Space to be alone. But here there's no time for such things. Understanding slowly trickles through the caravan, relieving some of the tension. That is good. Look, we've got good morale, and our days of supplies are going down. Great. That's wonderful. I love it when I have no food to eat. Ivor tells you we can't stay here long. It will take 3 straight days to cross Burra Pass, so stock up. There's no stopping once we leave. It takes off to speak with the other Varl about setting up defenses. Dad, says Alette, you appearing at your side, I liked old Ivor. Somewhere in the back of your mind you feel the same way. You focus on preparations instead, realizing that you may be one of the first humans about to set foot in Einertoft. Alright. Can anyone level up? Because we kind of slayed Dredge and then ran very, very fast. Why did Eggle? What? Eggle, wait. You didn't kill anybody! Dang it, Eggle. Stop it! Okay, so promoting, I don't think we can... Yeah, we need 15. Before I upgrade people, I want to see how much food is. One renown gets 4. Hold on, so one renown gets 4. So if we get 5, that'll be 20, which will be 4 more days of food. Did I say 4 or 5? I meant 5. Puts us at 7. Now we only have 4 renown. Yeah. So we said it'll be 3 days, so that we could rest. How many injuries do we hit? We got a belt as well. And that ring I forgot to give to someone. The belt. First discovered around the +3 break. Oh, +3 break. Oh, yes. I like +3 break. Rook, what do you have? +2 will per rest. +2 strength. You can have that. And then, what did you have? That you can keep. Yeah. I think we're good. I think we're good for now. I just want to rest one day. I should have got rid of, like, one of the people's injuries. Maybe Oddleaf's. Yeah. Krumer is still injured. He's going to be injured for 2 whole days. Oh, that's horrible. Let's just leave. I can't help the injury. We can't stay there and work on that injury. I mean, we're going to be in Einartoft anyways.
We approach a city that only Varl have seen and cross a bridge that only Varl could build.
So here we go.
Let us hope that we are the only unwelcome visitors to pass.
Pretty serene. Has a very big bridge as well. I like it though. There's Einartoft. Yeah. So no humans allowed, huh? I wonder if Grofheim was that way. If it was just Einartoft. But interesting thing that I remember reading somewhere on this in this game is that there are no female Varl that I believe there are no female Varl. All of them were created by that one god. Hatterborg, I think, is what his name was. Maybe, I don't remember. But he created all of the Varl, and now that he's dead, along with all the other gods, there are no more Varl to be created, which, I mean, it's kind of sad, because they're the last of their kind, now that no more are being made. I don't think there were ever any, I don't know about kids. I mean, obviously there's no kids because there's no female Varl, but whatever. All these warriors, another great war is upon us. It is the 3rd time I have seen such a thing. There are far fewer of us now than there once was. Krumer heads up the stairs to the Great Hall and returns shortly after speaking to some Varl. I think this is the 3rd Great War. Right? Because I think there were 2 more. If he's seen the other 2, then he's been alive a long time. I think he's blind in one eye, too. What did they tell you? What did they tell you? By all accounts, the Dredge are coming here. Looks like they plan to end the Varl for good this time. This place will become a killing field soon. They say the Prince of Men is here. They've got a mender, too. Prince Luden is here? From Arborang? In any case, we'll be given no audience today. Remember the last time you were here, Ingvar? It's Ivor. Yeah, I remember it. What now? We find somewhere to rest. I'd recommend keeping your people out of trouble while you're here, Rook. In fact, keep them invisible. Yorunder won't be happy you're here. You're shown to quarters, but could wander the city while you wait for an audience. You feel like you could sleep for a week straight. That sounds not fun. Sleeping for a week straight does not sound like it would be fun. So, let's go to... I don't want to rest. We've only got... I don't have enough food to rest. I guess they wouldn't give us food, would they? Oh, I should have bought food back at the other place. I don't want to spend my renown, but I need to. Oh, this is so bad. Let's rest. As you settle in, you receive word to come to the Great Hall the next morning. Ivor suggests not speaking unless addressed, and even then, keep it short. In your dreams that night, you see Varl kings fighting with dredge lords. An ominous feeling lingers as you prepare to enter the Great Hall. Okay. Great Hall. Let's go to the Great Hall. Bichu, I think it's just me and you. I think we're the only two in the thing. Enough, Ivan. The bridge stands. Find some other way. Greetings from Wormtoe, Yorunder. I brought an ally. I think that's Krumer. There's Hakon. Who are these people? We don't have time for games. Ludin, wait. I know you. They're having a slumber party? No. Ingvar among us again. Is this what the end of the world looks like? Yorunder steps down from his throne to get a closer look. In the light, you spy deep wounds on the Varl King. It was my last option. You look like death, Yorunder. The Sunder came through Grofheim. All of them. Or we would still be there. A few thousand Varl remain. Bellower has been following us since Grofheim. That is what he does. What will you do? Remain. There is no better place for us than here. We make our stand in Einartoft. But even if Einartoft falls, the Varl won't be wiped out. Hakon is taking our best warriors to Arboring, as we were discussing. I'm not going, Yorunder. We're needed here. This is not a debate. A messenger bursts through the doors, cutting the tension. He says a stone singer has been cutting a path across the bridge. Gods, can we not have a moment's respite? They should not be here already. A stone singer is with them. Let me bring down the bridge, as I said. It will buy us... I said the bridge stands, Mender. I say it again to you, and the Prince of Men, and the whole Mender Council. Were they here? Oh, were the Mender Council here? Yeah. I will not say it again. Hakon, you go to Arboring. Ivan, do not even touch that bridge. Am I understood? You are. Then I'll confront the Singer myself. Nobody tries to stop Ivan, but many follow as he leaves the Great Hall. This is bad. Although now we get to see Ivan's true power. The true power of a Mender. The Mender walks past great companies of Varl on the way to the bridge. A tall, thin creature stands there, two black spears over its shoulders, ringed by dredge. The Varl have backed away in fear. Ivan stops before this stilt-legged figure. Suddenly, Ivor is beside you. What is that thing? A stone singer, mutters Ivor. As close as the dredge come to menders of their own. We've only seen one before. Didn't go well. Can Ivan win this? I don't know. Think we'll find out. We should help him. We should help him. You expect Ivor to refuse, but instead he locks eyes with you. Listen to me, Rook, he says. You will probably die here, and so will everyone else who steps on that bridge. Look at your daughter. Are you prepared for that? You're not doing this alone. I won't stop you, says Ivor. Fight like it's your last. You're not sure what to expect, but you draw your axe and soon find yourself standing behind Ivan on the bridge, wondering if you made the right decision. It's just us three. Oh, wait. No, we all get... Hey, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. I think it should just be us 3. Then again, maybe not, because then again we might die. Why is Oddleaf back in this? Hold on. Hold on. Chotomata kudasai. Wait! I forgot. At this time, Rook is required in the battle party. I forgot the word of the day. Man. Word of the day is going to be a phrase of the day. Chotomata kudasai. Please wait a moment. I want Eggle. I want Eggle. I guess I can just click on them, right? Nope. Clicking on them does not work. Fast ult because he's a good tanky wanky. And Alette because Alette is awesome. What? Wait. Ivan, you're level 5? Oh, I can... Ooh. I can put points on you. Actually, no. He needs, like, a lot of will. I want to max that puppy out. And his strength, and the chain, and his strength, because I don't want him to die. Right. Now, since he's a mender, he uses a lot of will, because all of his abilities are will-based. That I do remember. +3 break. That's not what I need. +2. Yeah. There you go, Ivan. Now you're with the rest of us. Oddleaf, you don't need that. Give that back to Eggle. Although it's not really Eggle's strength and will, yeah. How do I want this to go? I want Ivor to go first. I know he has to stay in the battle party. Right? 10, 17. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. Maybe we will win. Hopefully it's just the one guy. Because that's the way they made it sound like. It's hot in here. It is not the one guy. Who's that? Look at this. We've got battles going on this side. Like, oh, you got me. Oh, you missed. I keep forgetting you guys can't see my cursor. Oh, man. That guy's standing up there like, look, I got a head. Guys, look at my head. Can you see my head? I got myself a head. And look, it's right below me, the dredge I took the head from. It's so cool I got this head. Alright, let's get on to the battle. Stone Singer. Disease strike. Enemies are diseased on contact. Lose 1 strength per turn. Ow. Rupture. Wounded allies explode. Doing strength damage to adjacent enemies. Oh my gosh. Umbrage. The Stone Singer lowers allies' armor but sharply raises strength. Oh my goodness gracious gravy. So, killing that thing would be top priority. How far can we move forward? Not very far. What is our morale? I'm guessing above normal? That's what it looks like. Ivan's, what do you have? Arc lightning, strength damage that arcs on to all diagonal units. Mend, restore an ally's armor. That's interesting. So, yeah. Fast salts. Actually, where you two were was fine. I want you over here, along with Rook. Gosh. You can stay there. Ivan, that guy's yours. Good luck. Good luck. How far can he move? I don't. Let's wait here, maybe. He's going back. Let's he doing? What's he doing? Oh, what are you doing? I don't understand. Alright, Ivan. I'm gonna have you move forward to right here. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Everyone else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd be 3 of my awesome sauce movement. Might be worth it, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to play this game. I'm gonna take out your strength, actually. I mean, he can run all the way up to Rook, which isn't the best, but I mean, it could be worse. Could be worse. We'll have everybody. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have hit his strength, because strength now is going to be a problem for us. Because if he can cause enemies to blow up from strength, we might be in a really big trouble. Yeah, hit Rook. I like that idea. I mean, I don't like that idea, but better than hitting Ivan. He's coming up. Now, Ivor, if you push him back, put him there. No, that's not where I need him. We're gonna break his shield because +3 strength. Now hold your horses there, Buster Brown. Who's going next? That guy and him. I mean, could be worse, right? How close do you need to be for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I could do that. I don't want to do that. Targets 4 strength, continuous diagonally, doing +1 damage each time. Huh. I mean, I should just have him zap someone anyways. It's only 4 strength though. That's not a lot. You go hide behind Ivor. Yeah. Ouch. Alright, Rook. Get a mark in there. Yeah. Just what I wanted. Oh no! Rook, no! Rook, no! Don't die, Rook! Rookie, come back. You can blame it all on me. I'm going to smack you into the 3rd century of next year. Like that. Oh, you're no. Ivan's my friend. Ivan is my buddy. As long as that other guy doesn't get his hit in. Oh my gosh. Fine. Hold on. 2. He's gonna go next. Eggle's in the way. I mean, if I don't kill him, he's gonna blow up on me. Probably. And I can zap him And it'll travel all the way to him. Yeah. If I don't hit him. So, I won't hit him. Ivor can take it. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Now see, he pulls strings out of the earth. Like weird lightning strings. There we go. That's how we do it in the hood? Question mark. Rook, you probably shouldn't do anything with anyone. You probably shouldn't go up there at all. I'm gonna pull you back. Have you as support. Support. Support everyone. Actually, I'll say water. For in case we absolutely, positively, 100% need it. Yeah, I figured he'd attack me. Now, with 5 strength, you can't do a whole lot. But you can hit his strength, which works. The thing about Ivan's abilities is he doesn't have to. Okay, he's gonna buff them all up again. Gosh. He doesn't have to deal with armor, it seems. I'm just gonna bring them down while we can. Or maybe he's gonna blow them up. I'm not certain. Oh no, Rookie! Rookie died. I hope he's not dead. That would be very bad. I don't know if he can die at this point. If he can, then we have a problem. Why do you have no... Why do you have no exertion? Haven't you... What did you get? Cursed or something? What? What's going on? Oh, he's poisoned. Curse you! He's at 7. Alright, Ivan. We are going to zap someone, I think. Because we greatly need to. As soon as the stone singer's gone... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As soon as he's gone, we should be good. Because he's going to be a really big pain. I mean, only 4 damage, it's not a lot. Better than not. Holy crap. Assault. Yeah. Be as big of a hit as you can, man. Otherwise, you're not gonna get anything. Stone Singer moves next. Then Alette. Alette might get killed. Sorry, Alette. I can't let you get killed. That's why I hit that thing. Oh, shoot him! Kill him! Kill him dead! Pillage! Oh, he died. Oh, because their boost went away. That's interesting. Or at least it seemed that way. Now you have 2 exertion. Ivor, what is up with your everything? You're just messing up. Alright, there we go. The guy over here is like, I got a head. You guys got a head too. Stone Singer head. Make some heads roll. Haha. Doo-doo-ts. That was bad. That's just bad. Let's continue. Stone Singer falls hard. A howl like a hurricane sweeps across the bridge. The dredge part like a black sea. From their depths steps a crimson behemoth. And a wave of sheer terror hits you like you've never felt before. Bellower. Get the mender out of here, Ivor hisses. And run. Your legs move almost with a will of their own, that you can't pull yourself away from watching what happens next. I don't like this part. At all. Alright. Hey, this guy still has his head. I got my head! You guys are gonna have to fight this guy. Get his head. Then you'll have a cooler head than I do. Because I got a head. These guys aren't fighting all that much now. Look at that. There's like a ton of dredge. Armies versus armies versus armies. And we got Bellower. 2020. 2020 Bellower. The Indomitable. Seems practically unkillable. Quake in Despair stuns one target and pushes all other enemies back. Alright, Ivor. Well, thank you. I tried my best, but... Gods, what am I thinking? Oh, Ivor. There's no telling. No telling, Ivor. No telling. Okay, we gotta break his armor. Got a screech going on. Stunned. Yep. Battering ram him. Whoa! He comes over and chops Ivor down. Oh my gosh, his arm! Ivor lost an arm. I already knew that. Injured Ivor. Dang it, you injured Ivor. I got 0 renown because I lost. Ivor writhes in agony, his arm torn clean off by Bellower's onslaught. The Sunder raises his weapon for the killing blow. Sunder! Face me! Screams an uncertain Ivan, stepping back onto the bridge, raising his staff high. Even from here you can see his arm trembling. You feel practically frozen in place, watching. Oh, here we go. Oh, look, it's a giant snake thing? I'm gonna take a drink. Ivan recoils in terror from the massive serpent that has appeared in the distance. Even Bellower backs away. It leans in close to inspect the two armies, flicks its great tongue, and then indifferently lurches over the mountainside and out of sight. The dredge are a knot of confusion. Some cower, others crouch in what looks like worship. Hakon shouts orders above the din. Varl rush forward, bowling over surprised dredge, gaining ground. Bellower has receded back into the horde. Yorunder watches from atop the stairs. Hurry, says Ivan, suddenly pulling at your arm, snapping you out of the moment. You rush to Ivor, laying on the ground amidst the fighting, still breathing despite a missing arm, and drag him back into the city. Well, hopefully Ivor will get better. I mean, it's Ivor. He's gonna be freaking awesome no matter what he does. Let's talk to Ivan. Ivan. Can you save? Yes, probably. Give me silence. Nearly 3 hours pass silently as Ivan plies his trade. Flesh slowly forms and closes across Ivor's torn frame. Sorry, my nose. That is as much as I can do. He should make it. Thank you. The mender looks exhausted, leaning heavily against the bed. When was the last time you slept? A couple days ago. I'm okay. Just need to sit. Before you can catch him, the mender crumbles to the floor. Chapter 5! I think we could maybe do more. Maybe. Probably not. Exemic. Let's do some more. I'm feeling up for it. Your sight swims as if underwater. Memories fly away like startled ravens before you can capture them. With great effort, you remember who you are. Juno. You also realize that a monumental serpent is speaking to you now. Your last certainty was that you died some time ago, and that is about to happen again. this is the Ridgehorn that we were at a long time ago. Where we found Ivan, and Juno, I believe, is the lady that was with him. Frustrating. You are slow to understand the serpent. It speaks in a language that recalls very ancient memories of words you learned long ago. If you are not going to die, I suppose we must speak instead. Who are you? My name is Juno. You are a Juno? It means nothing to me. Maybe I've asked the wrong question. What are you? What is your purpose? I guess you want me to continue. I am a mender. Because she is a mender. Mender? Ah, Valka. Now the picture is forming. Do you not know me, Valka? Though your memory is still fuzzy, you're certain you know nothing about an enormous serpent. What do your prophecies say? The gods give you prophecy, fate, destiny. Is there no child coming to slay me with a magic sword? Are there no stars in the sky foretelling this disaster? Do you truly not know? The gods are dead. Dead? How is that? Are you a god? No. The gods are silent, and before me stands one who knows not what they have done. Listen carefully now, for I will give you a prophecy. I am the end, do you understand? This world and this tapestry I would devour. It is my purpose. But I cannot. Instead, now comes a wall of night to consume your pitiful world. Wall of night? The dredge? Dredge? Stone men marching across a long bridge. No, it is darkness. The egg white that has turned black. I am meant to devour the tapestry itself, not idly witness the dusk smother this rock. I am incomplete, a worm crawling through a dung field. Because of you. Who are you to take my destiny? What are you? Return what is mine. Well, I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. So he just tries to shoot us again. Ivan. Juno? You're alive? You're alive! How? Where are you? Wait, where am I? Asleep, I presume. Or unconscious. I am in Ridgehorn, I think. Serpent was trying to kill me. Now I'm talking to you. The serpent is very arrogant. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, whenever your job is to devour the tapestry of the world, I mean, I guess you have a little claim to arrogance. Time is moving strangely. I've lost swaths of memories. But I found you. For a short time, at least. The serpent said something about a long bridge. So I took a guess. It came after you? We saw it at Einertoft. Are you okay? It tried to turn me to ash after we spoke. I'd be surprised if that's the last we've seen of it. I could tear the land apart or crush cities if it wanted. Or it could tear the land apart or crush cities if it wanted. What do we do? It gets worse. A prophecy of the gods that I've never heard of. There are still prophecies out there? It was vague, sounded like the serpent was supposed to swallow the world. Instead, some kind of darkness or nothingness is seeping from the north. It devours whatever it touches. That would explain why the dredge are swarming on us like someone kicked an anthill. Ivan, are you in danger? You could say so. Bellower is here. The Varl are holding him off, but not for much longer, I think. Of all the Sunder, why the immortal one? Bellower, that is the worst of luck. I would have you come to me, but we will have to do this the hard way. Listen closely. I will return to Strand and find passage down the Red River. You must leave Einertoft and meet me in Sigerholm. Juno, we'll never make it to Sigerholm. Bellower is about to overtake us. The Varl won't listen to a thing find a way. Do whatever it takes. I will not be able to contact you again before Sigerholm. Go. And Ivan. Yes? I love you. Well, That was abrupt. Although, I guess you kind of see it coming a little bit. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Spent a lot of time next to him since he passed out. Just keeping an eye on him. It's not like that, Dad. He saved Ivor. He might save the rest of us. Can he hear us? He just moved. How long was I? You were out for a couple days. How do you feel? Juno. She's alive. I need to meet her in Sigerholm. Hold on. Slow down. Who's Juno? She's my mentor. On the Mender Council. She contacted me. Contacted you how? She's not like most Menders. What happened here since I passed out? The Varl are holding the dredge back, just barely. Bellower has disappeared. Ivor is still out of it. You know, you'd think that if we, like, swarmed Bellower... Well, I guess there's a bunch of other dredge that could, like, form a shield wall around him. Never mind. Yorunder sent Hakon, Ludin, and a couple hundred Varl away to Arboring. I don't know how long we'll be able to hold out here. Rook, I need your help. Take me to Sigerholm. Juno is going to meet us there. Sigerholm? That's got to be a week away at least. And just abandon Einartoft? Maybe, or... No, I could destroy that godforsaken bridge myself. That would delay the immediate threat, but Yorunder will never agree to it. I need to understand a few things, Eyvind. Why would you collapse that bridge by yourself? Not by myself. I could blast it apart. But this bridge wasn't made to fall. It'll take time and concentration. That's why I need your help. And the Varl will try to stop me. It could mean holding off both the dredge and the Varl. Why won't the Varl King destroy the bridge? I can't completely understand it myself. The last time I mentioned it, he made his mind very clear. He'll let the city and the rest of the world fall... He'll let the city and the rest of the world fall before that damned bridge. Okay. What do we do about Bellower? I can't stop him, but I believe Juno can. That's why we need to go. We could just leave and let the Varl die to give us a head start. It's not my first choice. I've done everything I can on my own. What's going on around here? The Serpent? Bellower? Look, I know things are... It's a long story. How well do you know history? We're from a very small town in the woods. I'll keep it short. Well, okay then. Let me just grab a drink and listen. You know how men and Varl were made? The Loom Mother, the other gods. In the First Great War, the armies of men and Varl hated each other. They fought bitterly for land and dominance. Then one of the gods created the dredge, and they were such a threat that unless men and Varl set aside their differences, they threatened to wipe out both races. So they did. They ended the war, pushed the dredge into the north, and formed an alliance that has held ever since. The Second Great War began generations later. The dredge rallied their forces, defeated the Varl who watched the borders, and laid waste to unsuspecting settlements throughout the world. They were led by Sunder, powerful dredge warlords and weavers, like Bellower. He was there in the Second Great War. Humanity was on the brink of extinction when the inner circle of Menders went forth and finally sent the Sunder and the dredge deep underground. For the most part, the dredge haven't tried to return since. Well, until now. Those Menders were called Valka. Juno wasn't there herself, but she's from their bloodline. So another great war has begun. If I didn't think the world was ending, it would be incredible. Ancient history is playing out before us. What about the serpent? That's another story. There's nothing in the Menders' libraries about that thing. It must have something to do with the dredge returning. That seems likely. Need time to think about this. I understand. Be quick, Rook. There has to be some way to... I can't believe the Varl would be so stubborn. Speak to Yorunder yourself. He's in the Great Hall. Maybe you'll have more luck, or maybe you'll put your head on a spike. Rook, I hate to put all this on your shoulders, but I've got a few friends here. Come to a decision quickly. Either way, we can't stay. We have to make it to Sigerholm. Juno will know what to do. Well then, we gotta convince good old Yorunder to cause the bridge to collapse and kill everyone. So we can go to the Great Hall, we can leave, we can destroy the bridge. Got 4 days of food, we would not last at all. Let's go to the Great Hall, see if we can... My game audio not working. Hold on. Can anybody... Oh, I turned my volume off. That's why. Okay. Gosh dang it. You'll do as I say. I'm not here to argue. I'm telling you that we're dying by dozens every day now. You sent our best away with Hakon. How long do you expect us to last? You asked for this command, Fasolt. Don't let them across that bridge. Fasolt takes his leave just as you approach. Not great timing, you think to yourself. Thank you for the audience. I forget your name. Rook. Rook. How is Ingvar? Will he survive? I think so. If I remember Ingvar well enough, he hasn't told you why he faced down Bellower, did he? No, he keeps things to himself. Yes, that sounds right. Ingvar confronted Asunder in his youth during the Great Wars. He won that fight. None other but the Menders have done that. He proved us stronger. Maybe he thought to do it again. Ivar killed Asunder? How did he end up in Skoger? You'd have to pry that from him yourself. I don't know. He disappeared when the last king tried to name him Kender. It occurs to you that Yorunder would not be on the throne now had that happened. But why are you here, Rook? Be brief. Well, you see, Yorunder, we kinda need to destroy your bridge that you love so much. I'm offering to help take apart that bridge. Human, if there is one more mention of that bridge, Yorunder's mood changes almost instantly. If you have nothing else to say, get out of my damned hall. What is so important about that bridge? Every man I've ever met thinks he'd rival the gods himself, if only he were in charge. I am over 400 years old, and I know that I know little. You are a child, an infant, yet you know everything. Listen, human, this story is not about you. If you jumped from that bridge today, the world would not change. Now either help Fasolt retake it, or leave my city. I don't care which. Guards are quick to usher you from the Great Hall. You don't resist. Well, I think it's time we, pop some bones into place. Let's fight on the bridge. Actually, let's wait on that. Let's level... That is loud. Let's level some people up. Let's, we don't got... Oh, we do got Ivan. We don't have... Ivor. That's his name. We don't have Ivor. We could rest a day. That sounds bad. Never mind. I want Fasolt, and Egil would be good as well. He can level up too, which is perfect. Do I want his shield to go all the way up though? Yeah, I do. Because Ivor's gone. We don't have him anymore. So... Gotta rearrange this now. Egil, your armor actually isn't all that great. Oh god, we're gonna die. So, those two, then Rook, then those three, maybe? Yeah, I kind of want Ivan in the back, because then they might line up the way I need them to. Ivan, you already have something, never mind. Oddleaf, you need an item. What can you use? Level 1. Do I have any level 1 items? Yes, I do, but Egil's using it, but he's not needing it now. I need % crit chance +1 aggro. That's not the best. What is 10% crit chance? +1 aggro, although I don't like it. Let's do it. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully it'll go good. Let's fight on the bridge. At the warfront, rows of Varl are lined up, waiting for their turn to fill in as the warriors on the bridge battle dredge in one endless churn of bodies and blood. Groovy. Vassal catches your eye in between giving orders. You lost, human, he says. Offer to help. Fair enough, Vassal admits. I'm not going to argue against putting you on the bridge, he says. We've got plenty of wounded here as well, if you can work a needle. We can treat the wounded. We spend a day alongside Alette and many others tending to wounded Varl, of which there are many. The work is hard and bloody. After a long day, you excuse yourself to wash off and find a place to sleep while the fighting continues unabated. Ah, my food went down. Okay, I want to fight this time. You approach the bridge, which gets a raised eyebrow from Fessel, who is lugging a dead warrior over his shoulder. Back for more, he says. Glancing out onto the bridge, you can tell that they've lost ground on the bridge since yesterday. What's the plan here, you ask with concern. I just do what your under tells me, replies Fessel. And right now we're killing every dredge on that bridge, so throw in or piss off. If you don't want to fight, help me clear bodies off the bridge. Our warriors are getting choked up around them. Let's fight. I want to fight. Fessel nods and puts you in line with others. Don't be a hero, he grunts. Kill a few and come back alive. A slow terror starts to creep in from waiting to go into battle. But eventually you find yourself face to face with rows of dredge, packed shoulder to shoulder. Oh boy. Chance of landing a critical hit, maybe? Yeah. Well, the critical chance thing is kind of an oddity, because the way this game has its combat set up, it's very, you take the strength minus the shield, and that's how much damage you deal. Throwing a crit percent just it's kind of strange for the style of combat it is, I think. So I don't know how a critical hit would work. I've never seen it happen, so it's just really strange. But what do you mean there's people fighting all over? There's like no one here. There's just a few people here. That's Oh, I wish I was having you go first. Oh, I wish that very dearly. Do I still have Kruger? I mean, he's not on the field now. Never mind. Because that's just purpose. Boom, 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 boom. That'd be a lot of damage to all four of them. Yeah, let's do that. You can stay. Who's going first? Yeah, you can stay there. He'll be able to do whatever. We'll just wait here around and see where we go. I mean, we can obviously shoot down their defenses a bit. Boom, all the way down to 4. Oh, I forgot about that thing. Odd leaf. You can put a bit here, 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 here. Hold on. Fessel. No. Because we just have to run through it. Yeah. That's perfect. Alright, so it just hit those two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ivan, I need you here. If I do 3 damage to him, I mean, 3 for 4, it's not bad. Plus it'll hit that guy and he might run closer. Yeah. Oh my gosh, 5. I forgot it does 1 extra for every... I want you all to stay there. But I know you won't. So, I'll just move up. And kill you. Because I can do that. You can special shield. I forgot what it was called. That's not good. That's not where you're supposed to be. Hold on. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Let me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, give me a second there, dude. We'll stand here. Let's cause 2 break. Not gonna be enough to, like, mess with him too much, but still better than none. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we go here, we can drop that there. So that way, if he tries to move, he's stuck. I thought my camera was over. My tablet's over here. That's how I can read the chat. Oh, where'd you drop those? 1 there. 1 there. Gotcha. I smell what you're stepping in. Kind of need them to stay there, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. That should be a good spot. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. It shows the perks. So that should kill him and wound those 2 pretty bad. This is the one that threw the thing, though. No? Back off, Sunstrike. Oh, did we kill the one that planted the bombs? Sweet. That's awesome. So we should be safe then. Let's just wreck his shield. Resist. Actually, let's go ahead and stonewall again. Because that is great. So they keep shooting him, and with his +1 aggro, that's really, really nice. Really, really nice. Let's bump that up. 2 break, and then everybody kills him. We didn't even need the 2 break. Alright, so that worked swimmingly. It was actually really nice. Shoot him. I guess I could have done his armor. That's okay. 3, 2. Go here, shoot him. 2? Or just 1? And just shoot him for 2 armor. He's gonna run away, but that's okay. Now they're split though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move here. Just do a basic lightning shot. Just 2 strength damage. Oh, now he's in the way. Dang it. Sorry, Vult. Blinds the target. Sunstrike. The use of any willpower from... Oh, that's what happened to Ivor earlier. Okay. That's why he couldn't use any willpower stuff. It's all making sense now. Now if I hit this guy into our area, should run this way, yeah. Still in range for Alette though. Oh dude. Oh dude, you're gone. You're just no, Ivor. You're not Ivor. Rook. Move over here. Give him a nice shot to the head. Throw your just whack. Slam your axe right into the concrete and go to town. Just go to town, man. Go to town. Oh, I need that 3-shot. Boom. We win. We rock. They suck. Yeah. Stubborn by blood and pain and resolve and Rook and yeah. We can buy more food! You'd swear the fighting is getting more vicious and dangerous. Again, you let the next line of Varl push into battle when you don't dare to risk it anymore. Come back tomorrow if you're looking for more, says Vult. You sleep poorly. Ivan's suggestion to collapse the bridge, repeating in your mind. Might be a good idea. Might be a very good idea. What do you say? Beat you since you're the only one in here. What do you say? Do we destroy the bridge or do we fight? One more time. I'm leaving it up to you. Because, I know for a fact that this is one of the places... Never mind. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it. Just, you let me know. Do we destroy the bridge now? Or do we fight on the bridge one more time before we destroy it? I know I'm gonna have to wait a little bit because I think it's like a 30-second delay or something. Fight? You want me to fight? Let me, hold on. I think I broke everything. Fight? Question. Okay, we'll fight. We'll fight one more time. As you approach on the third day, the warriors are in more disarray than usual. Where's Vult, you ask one of the passing Varl. Didn't make it, he replies. Dredger nearly at the mouth of the bridge, barely held back. Your mind starts to maining hand. He heads toward the bridge. Ivor, you yell, but he doesn't reply, plunging his axe into the nearest dredge before kicking it over the side of the bridge. Come on, he screams at the black horde. Cursing, you rush to his side in battle. Well, I mean, Ivor's back up. Can Rook level up? I think I need... Yeah, I don't have enough. Destroying the bridge would destroy the bridge, so there wouldn't be any, dredge. I mean, it'd do a good bit. So let's promote Odd Leaf so she can use better stuff. Plus, shield break is nice, and so is more strength. Okay, there was something else I wanted her to have. Ivor, I need you leveled up, so... Oh my gosh, Ivor, what happened to you? He's got a scar on his eye. And he's missing his arm still. Does he still have his abilities? Battering ram? Yeah, he headbutts them. He's like, hey you! You're gonna get it! Wham! Alright, that's just kind of funny. Did I lose my item with Fasalt? I think I did. What item do you have? That's probably better than anything else. Well, that's not what I wanted. Let's resume. Ready. Ready for battle. Prepare for battle. Oh, well, Beachu, I hope you're staying cool since it's still the summer. I know it's hot where you are. It's hot here. 22, oh my gosh. I did not change our order. Crap. Who's the other guy that was in our party? Was that Fasalt? That was freaking Fasalt. Dang it! Okay, I think we're just gonna let them come to us. Like, this is not good. Actually, I'm gonna switch you to. Yeah. Let's just stay like this as long as we can. I better win. I'll try to win. I mean, if I don't, we're just in trouble. That's all. And it'll be your fault, so... I mean, no sweat off my back. Shield guy's not going to be too much of a problem. Oh, Oddleaf. Oddleaf, Oddleaf, Oddleaf. Why can't you hit him? Let's try to funnel him this way. That guy's going to be a problem, that 1322 guy. Yikes. Have them come this way, come in closer. Yeah, that's not good. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we start to work on them a little bit with Ivan. Does that not hit him? That totally hits him, right? He's diagonal. No! Come on. Well, may as well send Ivor forward. Could have him headbutt. Got shot. 6 damage, holy crap. You are a beast, Oddleaf. And Echo can only do that. But instead of that, I'm going to have him do his special shield thing, Stonewall. Because that 1322 guy is going to come in, he's going to mess everyone up. Let me get rid of that. That thing's shield is going to be a pain. What? Why can't I? Did I get blinded? Is that what's going on? Sunstrike? Yeah. Ouch. We'll just kill this guy then. Here he comes. Holy crap. Bring him down. Bring him down. Everybody bring him down. That's not something I want to keep. Yeah. Shoot him, please. Please, everyone, please. Everyone, please, please. Please, please, everyone, please. Don't kill Eggle. I like Eggle. Eggle's my favorite. Eggle is my favorite. Alright, so... bring you in here. Just try to not get you freaking killed. Hold on. What does your other one do? Restores armor. Well, armor is not what I need restored. I need health restored. So I'm just gonna zap you. Apparently diagonal is like literally from one diagonal to another. Oh, that's not good. That's not where I wanted him. Actually, let's push him back too. For 3 break. Yeah, just headbutt him. Headbutt him, Ivor. Right, go back. Over. Oh no, Ivor, no. Ivor, no, no, Ivor, no. Okay, Eggle. Eggle, no. No, no, no. No, Eggle, you gotta stay there. You gotta wall up, man. We can't deal with this. This is so bad. Okay, we might have a chance at this. Mark Prey. Right. Do an armor break of 2. Right. No chances. Take no chances. They're both gonna shoot at him. Oh, 13 and 14. Yes! We can still win this. Oh, boy. That guy's gonna be a pain, but not too bad. I mean, he can still hit kind of hard, but it's not so bad. Can you not attack? I thought you could attack him. I guess not. Wow, I am bad. I'm not even worried about this guy. I am, however, worried about this guy. I am worried about this. I'd rather knock him down. Yeah, Rook can take that. That's fine. We can go up here. Right? Right here. That might be best. Stone wall again. That way he can't come through. Yeah, it's probably best. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you won't be able to hit. Oh boy, oh boy. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. We'll try to shoot that guy away. I think he can move around. Yeah. No. Maybe. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. Because he... Why did I do that? Now I gotta kill him. I can only do one... Well, he's not gonna do much damage now. Now I drop him to 1. Yeah. I wonder if Heaven can even, like, do a physical attack. That looks so puny. Here, take this! Alright. Angle, just stay there. Just stonewall. Stay there and stonewall. Because they're gonna aggro to you. Which is fine. The more aggro you take, the better. And then we can enter pillage. Which makes everything all the better. Kill the last one. A lot of dead people. Oh no, I want to look. I want to look at my people. Oh well, we won. Ivor's injured, but we got kind of gypped on that. Eggold wasn't targeted. Enough of this, groans Ivor, who seems to have snapped out of his daze. This is getting us nowhere. You follow as he climbs the stairs and throws open the doors of the Great Hall. Uh-oh. Seems we're gonna be yelling at you're under again. Ingvar, glad to see you well. Oh, I gotta sneeze. I've spared your eardrums. You swear you catch a note of trepidation in the king's voice. You're under enough. This fight cannot be won. Again, this? I'll be damned if that bridge falls under my reign. You let our whole race die? We'll all be gone someday, Ingvar. I need not tell you. There are no more Val being made tomorrow, or 1,000 years from now. We are it. And I will not destroy what we have made. Would you leave no trace of us when we are gone, as if we never existed? I know this, but yours is one voice of many. I know that the Varl are equal. The days of Kender are over. I ask these Varl, all there is left in the world, to follow me and live another day. Who do you think they will choose? The weight of the air in the Great Hall becomes so thick it nearly suffocates you. The silence continues for ages. Oh, thank you. I'm glad to hear that you are staying cool. Go on. Take the Mender. Destroy the bridge. Do it and leave. Take whoever would join you and do not return to my city. The alliance of man and Varl is through. Ivor is almost out the door before Yorunder has finished his sentence. So there are no more friends in this world. Hooray! We have single-handedly ruined everyone. Led by Ivor, the Varl push hard one last time against the dredge until there is room enough for Ivan to take position and start raining down lightning bolts on the bridge supports. Before long, the masonry is a shattered mess, begins to give under its own weight. Varl and dredge alike race to escape the collapse. When the dust clears, there's a gulf between you and the furious dredge. They won't be crossing this way. You've gotten what you wanted, says Yorunder. Now leave. If I ever see man or mender again, it will be too soon, Ivan tells you. Ivan tells you, Juno will be waiting for us in Sigerholm. Despite the end of the immediate threat, many Varl choose to join Ivor instead of following Yorunder. Depart with a long caravan at your heels. Wait, I didn't buy food. I wanted food. Alright, I think I'll cut it there. Because I think I've done this long enough. My voice is starting to give out a little bit. I'm out of water. One last drop. And we got through a lot. 2 stories. I think there's two chapters. We're on what, chapter 6? I think there's like 3 more, maybe more than that. I don't know. But I will end it off here. So thank you for watching, everybody. Whether it is Beachu here now or anybody who watches this after it is uploaded to YouTube. Thank you, and I hope you've enjoyed this. Like I said, I love this game. Great story, great music, and awesome strategy. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care, and see you in the next video. Bye!